Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to this channel. Please subscribe, like this video, as well as hit that notification bell so you know when I drop my next video. So we have a major American Ninja Warrior Drew Drechsel update for August. I finally got the last court papers that were finally put into court, submitted, and I was able to get my hands on them. This seems to be that we're getting close to the end of this court case because now they are seriously talking about plea negotiations as well as discussing more evidence that actually came out as late June, right before they went to court, which was very curious. The actual evidence that has been coming out is still sealed. That information I actually could not get. I've been trying to research if any other women came forward or if there was any other evidence that was not seeming to be sealed in the court. Right now, it seems like there's a lot of tightened lips going on with this case. I definitely was watching for leaks. However, I did get the summation documents that were finally filed and stamped. So apparently he did go to court July 6th. However, these documents were not released right away. I do have the documents, and it's a very short document, which was surprising. I did screen grab it, and I am going to read the document to you guys so you guys can see what I saw. Now, again, this has been a very crazy case. Drew Drechsel actually used to be my favorite Ninja Warrior. To this day, I still believe that if he was still on this show, he would still be dominating. He was definitely one of the early, American Ninja Warrior people that really helped this show take off with his charisma, with his, ways of just really stealing the show and winning competitions, as well as motivating people to want to work out and just become a ninja warrior. This case is probably one of the most heartbreaking cases. However, he has to, uh, he has to go through the courts concerning his crimes. We can't ignore that nothing happened. Unfortunately, off the field, he was not doing what we thought that he would be doing. Uh, this whole case, like I said, is very shocking. So I'm just setting you guys up just to see that I believe this court case is coming to a conclusion. I believe next time he goes to court, I believe we might finally be at the end of this 2-year case. This has just been a very long, drawn out situation, and I've been working on this and researching this case for a very long time, since the very first week that he was arrested and charged, which led to worldwide shock. If you guys would be so inclined, my cash app is money symbol Nina 44132. Again, my cash app is money symbol Nina 44132. If you are so inclined to help to the efforts that I've put into this case. And I'll put that again at the end of the video. So, again, I am about to read the report. It is 2 pages long, very short. However, it definitely has a lot of details a lot of people have been asking about, as well as starting to move us toward the end of this case, as it does appear a plea negotiation will be reached in the coming months. So here we go, guys. Guys, this is a Drew Drechsel update. These are the latest court papers that were filed that I was just recently able to retrieve this morning. Thank you to all of my longtime subscribers This, again, is your latest Drew Drechsel update. So, again, this is the United States District Court, District of New Jersey, United States of America versus Andrew Drechsel. The Honorable Judge is Honorable Anne Marie Daniel, Magistrate number 20 1044. This is an order for continuance. This matter having come before the court on the joint application of Philip R. Sillinger, United States Attorney for the District of New Jersey, Alyssa Sheaver, Assistant U.S. Attorney, appearing, and Defendant Andrew Drechsel, Christopher Adams, Esquire, appearing, for an order granting a continuance of the proceedings in the above captioned matter for a period of approximately 90 days to permit the defendant and his counsel time to review informal discovery provided earlier today and to engage in plea negotiations. If the defendant desires to do so, the defendant, being aware that he has the right to have the matter submitted to a grand jury within 30 days of the date of his initial appearance, pursuant to Title 18 United States Code, Section 3161B. The defendant having consented to this continuance, and defendant having waived his right to a speedy trial and for good cause shown. It is the finding of this court that this action should be continued for the following reasons. Now, before I get into these reasons, I want you guys to again look at near the top of what I had just read. They are now engaging in a plea negotiation. So I do believe that next time they go to court, we will have a conclusion to this. And the court date is listed in this document. And I am going to go ahead and keep reading. This is a very short document. It is the findings of this court that this action should be continued for the following reasons. 1. The defendant and his counsel have expressed a need to review the informal discovery materials provided by the United States, to confer, to discuss how to proceed, and to engage in plea negotiations if appropriate. The defendant has consented to the continuance. The defendant obviously being Drew Drechsel. 3. Pursuant to Title 18 United States Code Section 3161, the ends of justice served by granting the continuance outweigh the best interests of the public and the defendant in a speedy trial. It is therefore on the 6th day of July 2022 ordered that this action be and hereby is continued for a period of approximately 90 days from the date of the entry of this order through September 30th, 2022. And it is further ordered that the period from the date of entry of this order through September 30th, 2022, shall be excludable in computing time under the Speedy Trial Act of 1994. This was signed by Judge Honorable Anne Marie Daniel, and also signed and agreed upon by the Assistant U.S. Attorney Alyssa Sheaver, as well as counsel for the defendant Andrew Drechsel, Christopher Adams, Esquire. This is the end of the document. It was only 2 pages long, as you guys can see right there. So basically, this kind of goes into what I was talking about before. It seems like they are at the plea negotiation stage, because the last time he had went to court was in February. Then he actually ended up having to go back to court in July, but I could not get a hold of the documents at first. I believe that's because, the court has to file and stamp and, put this out to the public. Sometimes it's out pretty quickly, sometimes it's not. I personally believe that there may have been other matters involved. However, this is the document. This is the most current Drew Drechsel information. And let me run back down to the bottom. Again, I want you guys to pay attention that they said that they are entering or trying to discuss plea negotiations. And this order of continuance is set through September 30th, 2022. So apparently, we should be looking at him going back to court, and this may be finalized sometime in October. So again, this is your Drew Drechsel update. Thank you guys. We have actually been covering this particular case for probably going on 2 years now. I deeply appreciate that. So again, if you guys have any comments concerning Drew Drechsel and this long-standing court case, please leave your comments below and subscribe. Until next time, you guys. Bye. Have a good day. Be safe.